What's good, guys? My name is Depitosa, and today we are going to be talking about Venom 2. So, big spoilers for those who have not watched Venom 2. This is going to be my raw discussion on it. It ain't going to be long. It's going to be a couple minutes of me just talking about my favorite parts and some pivotal scenes that correlates to the next movie, which is SpiderMan Far From Home, which I had reacted to, so you can see it right there. And yeah, let's get started on talking. My thoughts on Venom 2, Let There Be Carnage. Like, I've seen a lot of folks, bashing the movie, but I really appreciate it for what it's worth. Like, as a story plot point, it was alright to me, bro. Like, we got introduced to Eddie Brock again. We got introduced to Venom. We got introduced to that dynamic, how it became more close since they're inhabiting a body, and they have this like cool dynamic. Like Venom is watching over Eddie while Eddie's watching over Venom. Like, both of them have this symbiotic relationship, and it's not toxic until like later on in the movie. But like, pacing wise, there's some scenes that are a little drawn out. Okay, it's still a good movie. I still enjoyed it. Like, everybody's entitled to their opinion, and that's my opinion. I actually thoroughly enjoyed Venom 2. And like, overall, like, the whole thing with Cletus as a character and his girlfriend. Now, his girlfriend, I won't lie, I don't like her voice. Her voice, the way they had her voice sound, it was like a bad representation of Harley Quinn. If that makes sense. But it's not knocking on the artist itself or the actor. It's not at all. She's an amazing actor and she did her part well. It's just that voice, it didn't match what I would think she would be. I don't even know her name, like the name of the character she's depicting. I don't know that's what she's supposed to sound like either. Like, I love Marvel, and like, there's certain, I don't read the comics like that for real. I'm more so a Marvel cinematic fan, because I like the way the movies are connecting and stuff. But yeah, like, overall, it was a good, solid movie. I was laughing a lot, especially Venom. Venom was like a little spoiled kid at one point, because he's just, or not even a kid, more so a teenager who finally left his parents' house, and he's just so happy. He like, I'm finally free from Eddie, and look at, he just went to this random party. He couldn't, since he's a symbiote, he needed a host, so he went from a black dude to a woman on a bike to, I guess that was a woman or a man, I'm not sure. Could be a cross-dresser, who knows. But he took over him, or he took over them. And what else? I think that's the last one he took over. But yeah, he was having fun. He had the little glow sticks over his body. It was nice. It's nice seeing Venom and his own personality. Because, when you first saw Venom, you thought Venom is like this scary figure that would hunt Eddie Brock, or who would take over Eddie Brock's body if he given a chance, type of menacing character. Because that's what he was in the comic books. And in the anime series, Venom was the bad guy. And Eddie Brock was more so a bad guy too. So when you see them together and you see their dynamic, you're just like, they can't be bad guys. How would they be bad guys? They have no choice but to be on Peter Parker's side. And this is going into what I saw in the Spider-Man No Way Home trailer, which I did a video, and put it right here. See, in the Spider-Man trailer, it's showing Peter Parker and his mistake in trying to save MJ, because he basically, everybody knows that he's Peter Parker. Everybody knows. Mysterio in, I think, Homecoming told everybody, and it's just like it messed up. It messed up everything for Peter Parker. So he went to see Doctor Strange to see about fixing it, but he wanted to change so much stuff, so he ended up messing up the spell, and it opened fabrics in reality, which I believe is why in Loki you saw those divergence, was because Peter Parker opened up the multiverse. Now I'm not sure. That could be a possibility, but that's one speculation I have. But because he did that, he opened up a portal to different dimensions, and one of the portals showed Doc Ock, showed Electro, showed Crocodile, showed Sandman, showed the Goblin, all of the first Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man, and this current Spider-Man's rivals, every last one of them. And it's just so crazy. And then we see in the end credits of Venom that they, like, I guess they basically saying it kind of shifted. It shifted to this Tom Holland Spider-Man's timeline or dimension or whatever. And now you see Venom looking at the screen. He's just like, yes, this is what I want. And he licking the screen. And I'm just like, oh my God. So he just changed that quickly. Because he saw Spider-Man and he wants Spider-Man. He wants him. So I made a speculation. Like, in my with my friends or whatever when we watched the movie. And I assumed that because now Venom and Marvel, Venom and Spider-Man are together now, like, we gonna see maybe a symbiote Spider-Man, because I see in the trailer it looks like he had like a symbiote Venom suit. It really do. And then he had like the little magic, he knows magic and stuff. So I don't know if that's a alternate Spider-Man or that's the same Spider-Man. I don't know. But I am excited, and we may even see Miles Morales. But that's how those two movies correlate. Now, I got one more thing I want to talk about, and I need more clarification from you guys on what it is. But old dude, the police officer, when he gets cut by Venom and get cut by Carnage, he fell down to the beamers or whatever, and his eyes turned blue. So is it because one of my friends told me that it's like toxin or something, but I don't know all the symbiotes. All I know is Venom, Carnage, and Anti-Venom. And the only reason why I know Anti-Venom because one of my other friends told me about it. But yeah, like, I really enjoyed Carnage. My only gripe about it really is I wish Carnage had more screen time. It felt like it was rushed, like, in that sense, because you see Carnage and you see Venom, they fighting. It was no long build up to it. Like, you see Carnage and Carnage doing stuff, you just say, yeah, I did some bad things, and oh yeah, Venom is having fun, but he sees that Carnage is doing this. He sees that somebody's doing this and it's causing destruction, and he needs Eddie Brock. So he goes back to Eddie. Well, he technically doesn't. He wants Eddie to basically apologize to him, which is funny because he took over Miss Wong's body because he was dying, and then after he took over Wong's body, he took over Eddie's girlfriend. I forgot her name. Eddie's girlfriend's body. Then he went over there and he had a whole feature. I ain't coming out until you apologize. And then even till then, he was trying to be a wingman to Eddie. He wanted him to get his wife back because he has a connection with both of them, and he's like, he wants them to go back together and be back together, even though the doctor or whatever it is, psychologist, is technically the best match for her right now. But what I found funny is when overall Venom ended up accepting the guy, the psychologist, and that was so sweet. I was like, "Aw, he softened up to him because he helped him save everybody." But I do not like overall like the dynamic between Carnage and Cletus's girlfriend, because like she is dumb. I'm sorry. But if the symbiote says sound is what messes with me, and you still screech using sound, come on, fam. Like, what are you thinking at that point? I don't know, man. It's just crazy. And she still does it. And then she's like, "Get your hands off of me." Bro, that's a symbiote that said he was going to kill you if you did it again. You better be glad he didn't. And then he was about to kill him, but Cletus, I keep forgetting his name. I think Cletus actually was trying to stop him from doing it. But I'm just like, bro, at this point, she's going to be the person that messed you up. I called it too, because I'm just like, you setting her up to be the person that stops Carnage. No one else but her. And she ended up dying by a bail. I'm just like, wait. But overall, I love the story. I love the story, and I love Carnage from what it's worth. So I will give this movie, a solid 4 out of 5. I give it a solid 4 out of 5 because the movie did what it did. It set up for events that's gonna happen in Spider-Man No Way Home, and I'm just overall waiting to see Venom get on Tom Holland Spider-Man and make the Venom suit. Oh, or even better, because I heard folks were talking about the other variations of Spider-Mans are coming to this movie too. So it would be awesome if we see all 3 of them together, or all 4 of them, because it may be Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, Tom Holland, and whoever plays Miles Morales. Have those 4 there, boy. That'll be so cool. But I am excited, and it actually works because Miles Morales was I think he was a kid. He was a kid during the time of before the blip or the snap, and now he should be old enough to be in high school now. So it works out for him to meet older Tom Holland. It's just overall like this. It's hype. It gets me hype for Spider-Man No Way Home. I'm already hyped because it's on my birthday. Boy, this is gonna be good. I can't wait to see it, and I'll get my thoughts on it when it drops. But yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. So thank you guys for watching. That's all for today. I'm gonna do some more other recordings, and I will see y'all later. So as always, love you. Bye. Woo!